Yo, 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 yo. What's good with y'all, boys? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? Let's wait for this to load up. Let's get some more people in here, you feel me? What's good with y'all, man? What is good with all of y'all boys? Shout out to the people that's liking it already. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. What's good with everybody in here? What's good with everybody in here? What's good? I see. What's good, George? What's good, Carson? What's good, 360? What's good, Anthony? Everybody's coming in at one point. What's good with y'all, man? What is good with y'all? I know a lot of y'all probably is right now chilling in Doc's live. I think Doc's got a live right now going with Raider Scout. So yeah, I think Scout and Doc's got a live right now. But fuck it. Let's do us. Let's do us. What's good with everybody in the chat, man? Joey Bo Raider, what's good, bro? What's good? He says, what a doogie, how was the day, man? Typical work day. Typical work day. Typical 9 to 5, man. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like a 9 to 5, right? But what's good, man? What's good, man? Thursday be Thursday be cracking. Been on lives all day, bro. Yeah, I know it was the live press conference. It was the live I think Honcho might have had a live today, I think. And Docs is on a live right now. And I'm doing this shit. So we'll see. Did you see Hamza vid Raider Films did? What do you think? I did not see that video yet. No. But I've been on Hamza, bro. I've been said I wanted him in the third round. I've been wanted that, bro. I've been wanted that for maybe a month. And shout out to all the people who already watched my video today that I dropped. I dropped a video earlier before the live, and now we doing the live, man. It says, "Yo, what's good, Raider J?" Let's see. Yeah, oh yeah, what you think about that Mayock press? Oh, that Mayock press conference, man. I liked it a lot. There's a lot to talk about, man. There is a lot to talk about. And we gonna see how many people we can get right now. I think that a lot of y'all boys is right now in Docs live. So let's see what we can do, man. Um, I love that Mayock press. I didn't watch it live. I watched it on my break, but bro, I liked it. It doesn't really sound like he's too in on everybody after like the fourth or fifth round, bro. It sounds like he ain't all in there this year. Let's see. Imagine him, Abram, and KJ. That'd be some hitters right there, but that would be a lot of strong safeties. That would be a lot of strong. Hamza's huge. He ain't big. He's huge. Pause. Um, did y'all saw Shock G pass away? No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. But rest in peace. But anyways, what's up? What's up, Team Raider? What's up, Team Raider? What's good, man? What's good, Vital? What's good, man? Man, I might want to trade up. I'm saying that we're gonna trade up after that first round pick. After that first round pick, I'm saying that we're trading up into the second, trading up into the third. We're doing all that. I think we're doing all of that. How many Pro Bowl linemen do we have this year? They never give us recognition on the Pro Bowl for linemen, bro. So I really couldn't tell you. Really, I really couldn't tell you. I mean, like at all. They do not mess with us when it comes to that. So um I'm gonna say we get two Pro Bowlers. I'm gonna say that Richie and Colton are Pro Bowlers. Let's see. Was good. How many Pro Bowlers on the line was good? Andy was good. Bear or Bearded Goon. Trade up for Morig or Xavier Collins maybe. I don't know. Was good, homie. So you're saying after pick 17, trade back into the first round for a Trayvon Morig or a Xavier Collins? That would be, boy, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. I would like it. That's aggressive, but I would love it. I would love it. Harrison Key with the Niners, I don't believe they get a chance. No, they're gonna get it. No, no, they're gonna get their chance. I don't know about Arden Key, but Maurice Hurst is about to get. He's about to get his shine over there. As much as I hate to say it, he's gonna get his shine out there. Potentially, if they fall, facts, it would be crazy. Yes, it would. 17, Tevin Jenkins, 48, Jabril Cox. Okay, Elijah Moden, that's the only pick that I don't like so far. Jamar Johnson, okay. Ben Cleveland. That would be great. That would be great. The only one is that I don't want us to get a corner in the third round unless his name is Sean Wade. That's what it is, really. Wait. What's wide receivers will burst out this year? I really think that Henry Ruggs is gonna go crazy, man. Her's gonna do good. I don't think he does anything. Key is not gonna do anything. Like he's not gonna do anything. It's a 40% chance that we get a tackle at 17. Honestly, I think it's lower than that. I honestly think it's lower than that. If I'm just being completely honest, I really think it's lower than that. Like before I said I've been saying this, bro. I mean, with the way that Tom Cable had spoke before about Brandon Parker, I re- with the fact that they're saying that he's gonna get the chance to start this year and all kinds of stuff, or he's gonna get the chance to compete. And now with this, with Mike Mayock going out and kind of reassuring that and saying that they're all excited about um Jared Jones, 6'7", 345, fits a zone running scheme pretty well. I really think that it's lower than that. I really think it's lower than 40%. Um, where he could start if he wins. Who do you see falling in the first round like Lamb last year? The thing is that there's Lamb only fell because there was a I think that wasn't there a run of tackles that went? No. There was Isaiah Simmons in the draft, Okuda. The only reason why Lamb fell last year was because Jerry Judy was a super polished route runner, and then Henry Ruggs was like crazy speed. So teams didn't want to pass up on either of those two. But who do I see falling this year like last year? Um hmm. I'm gonna say that actually Trayvon Morig falls. I'm gonna actually say that Trayvon Morig falls a bit. I'm gonna say that he goes into the. I'm gonna say he goes 19 to 23. That's what I'm gonna say. I think Edwards is gonna get yards. Wait, get more yards, but Ruggs more explosive and longer plays. I'm gonna say that Ruggs gets all the yards. Edwards gets all the touchdowns. Um, mock trade back. Take Xavier Collins at 24. Trade up for Jenkins at 26. Take Jamar Johnson at 48. Take Spencer Brown at 79. Okay, look, I really like Spencer Brown, right? I really like Spencer Brown. And I talked about this in my video today. Why would we take, or I like him. I wouldn't be mad if we took him, right? But hear me out. Why would we take Spencer Brown, whose build is extremely similar to Jared Jones, but Jared Jones already has a year of knowing the coaches and with experience, right? On top of that, Jared Jones, I think in his small little sample size that he played with, he was pretty good, right? But if you also look at the 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 whole thing with Spencer Brown, my whole thing is that he oversets way too much, man. Spencer Brown oversets way too much. He leaves that inside wide open sometimes, man. He leaves that inside. Well, I would love to take Spencer Brown, but you would literally probably have two identical guys. That's that's the thing. Um, the only reason why Lamb fell is because we fucked up. Do you see Mayock's conference press conference says he likes dude we signed in January as a right tackle? Yep. I saw that. I can't remember his name. Jerry Jones. Elijah Moden can play safety and corner. He can play great zone, but the tackle is average. That's kind of the same thing with me with Sean Wade. Sean Wade was a free safety before he was a slot corner this last year. I would love to get Sean Wade. I like Sean Wade a lot. I love Sean Wade a lot, man. Uh, do a post Mayock second round draft just off the top of your head, I'm gonna say, damn, I'm gonna say that we go Jock in S17. Although linebacker is in a need, but you get your linebacker of the future right there. I'm gonna say we go Jock, then Jamar in the second, then we trade up into the second and get Samuel Cosme or Liam Eichenberg if either of those guys are there, or maybe Jalen Mayfield. And then in the third round we get Hamza. That would be great. I would love that. I would love that. Edwards and Monroe gonna eat in the red zone, bro. I said this before. Foster Monroe's gonna give 475 yards with 6 touchdowns, bro. Um, on the Docs Live, Scout said Parsons could fall out the first round. Did he really say that? I don't know, bro. Shout out to Scout, but if he really said that, that is a surprise, man. That is a surprise. I don't see that at all. Falling out of the first round completely, I don't see that. No. What's good, YouTube, man? Shout out to Jason. Shout out to Jason Williams with the he knows the little intro we got going on. I see Ruggs getting. Hopefully, he can improve his route running. Yeah, facts, Anthony. But that was a little such. You gotta say pause, bro. What's up, Andy? I love Tanner Muse and Gus Bradley system. What do you love about Tanner Muse and Gus Bradley system? Because Tanner Muse hasn't played at all. So what is it that you love about Tanner Muse? I want to know that. Jack could be a third down linebacker when it comes to passing plays. He could play on all downs, to be honest. He can play on all downs. You look at his play recognition, he can play on all downs, bro. That's my thing. And Notre Dame guys are so freaking smart, bro. That's another thing that's underrated about these Notre Dame guys, that they come out and they're ready. These Notre Dame guys are smart, man. That's solid right there. Same I would. Jenkins or Morig got 17. If it was up to me, I'm taking Morig. But yeah. Wait, just stopping by to show love. Can't stay long. He says it's a character issue with Parsons. That was 3 years ago, though. That was 3 years ago. Like, bro, if that would be perfect for us, right? If all these teams were all not in on Parsons because of something that happened 3 years ago, bro, I take it. I'd love it. Please, please. But I just don't see him at all falling out of the first round. That is ridiculous. That is a wild statement right there. That is hell no. Um, but yeah, I appreciate the comment, Jackie. Let's see. Reddit J Football said he said something about the allegations being true and now it's a big deal. Bro, I just don't see it. Bro, that I really just don't see it at all. Like, hell no. What? I don't see it. I would love to know where he's getting these, like, this inside information that teams are saying this is true. I just don't see it at all. Top five talent. Top five talent in any other draft falling out of the first round makes no sense. I don't think Parsons even falls past the Panthers. I just don't think the Parsons falls past the Patriots, really. Like, I think the Patriots is it. Like, that's it. Patriots, he's that's the lowest that he would go. That's the lowest he would go 15. Like, that was 3 years ago, and people are gonna be doing that. I doubt it. I completely doubt it, man. I really do. Who's your all-time favorite Raider? Charles Woodson. Charles Woodson. Even though I didn't get to see Howie Long is up there, and then Janikowski has to be up there, man. That man, legendary for the Raiders. But shout out to all of you guys, man. We are so close to hitting these 4,000 watch hours, man. That's why I'm pulling up on the live. It's kind of at a bad time because I know Docs is doing his, and we're not getting that many people right now. But bro, that don't matter. That don't matter. We are so close. We are so close to 4,000 watch hours, and once I reach that, I believe that I might be able to go live off the mobile, and I think I may be able to monetize the channel soon. So who knows? Who knows? I think we're 13 subscribers away from 1,100, man. Y'all are crazy. Um, I don't know if that's true, to be honest. Yeah, me neither. I don't see it. I don't see it. Muse is big, fast, and a good tackler. He's gonna ball out. He is fast. He's not the biggest, but he is a good tackler. You're right. I don't think Parsons even falls past. Yeah, who favorite all time Raider? Do you think we pick up a corner in the draft? Yeah, probably later in the draft. Probably later in the draft. Maybe I want Trill Williams in the fourth round, man. I want Trill Williams in the fourth round bad. Brian says, hit that like button, nation. Thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe when you get your donation button, I might do a donation. It's all up to you, bro. You know, I said this before. Money isn't a pressing need on my end, so I don't want y'all to spend your money on me. Um, if y'all would like to do that, that's what's up. It's greatly appreciated. But like I said, it ain't. You know, I work for my money, so I understand that y'all work for y'all money, or y'all got parents or family that works for y'all money. So, you know, it I don't need it, but I do this for y'all, to be honest. I do this for y'all, man. Um, let's see. Facts wipe your feet. Hopefully you hit it tomorrow, man. Hey, that'll be crazy. That'll be wild. Favorite Raider channel. Man. Mm, I gotta say my favorite. I have two. I have two. There's one that you interact like that you get to interact with, and we all know who that channel is. We all interact with him on a daily basis, basically, and that's Docs. But one guy who I really love his channel is Raiders Films, bro. Raiders Films is probably one of the best Raiders channels I've ever seen, man. I like it a lot. I like it because he shows the good and the bad, the good and the bad, bro. And what I really like about that, and you look at it, you look at it. Last year, before the draft, he predicted a Tanner Muse, pickup. He predicted a couple of these guys. He predicted Henry Ruggs. Like, bro, he knows what he's talking about, and that's because he shows the good and the bad. He doesn't just watch highlights; he watches it all. Raiders Films is probably one of the best channels ever for the Raiders. Um, we favorite Raider, right? We need to donate for the channel. Nah, man. Nah, we good. If y'all would like that, that's great. But you don't feel like you need to do that at all. Do you see Raid the Tape, a new Raiders channel that does film hype videos? Is great quality and had an interview with Sanjit. I did see Sanjit put their video link, but no, I didn't see their video. You know, I work a lot, bro. Like I work, so it's like I'm not really watching videos when I'm at work, but when I get home, I'll be trying to put these videos out for y'all, man. Um, Dox is a legend. Yes, he is, man. Yes, he is. He really do. If Gruden can let Carr go deep more, we can score fast. I think that Gruden let Carr do what he needed to do last year. I really do. Bro, Raiders Films predicted Yannick. Bro, yes, Raiders Films predicted a lot of stuff. And that's because he looks at the good and the bad, bro. That's what it is. I love Raiders Films intro. It's the best. Yeah, it's probably the best intro out there, bro. What's good, Andy? What's good, Kevin? If we sign Ingram and draft more, we for sure making the playoffs. If we sign Melvin Ingram, oh my goodness, man. If we sign Ingram and draft Morig, one of the best off seasons I've ever seen. Um, Parsons, Morig. What about them? Are you asking me to choose between them? If Parsons and Morig were there at 17, I'm taking Parsons. What do you think about defensive tackle Tyler Shelvin, 6'3", 325? Reminds me of Grady Jarrett. Nobody in this draft reminds me of Grady Jarrett on the defensive tackle spot. Not one. Grady Jarrett is a very good defensive tackle, and this class is not great with defensive tackles. Honestly, there's two. I would take Davion Nixon and if I needed a run stopper, I would take one of those USC DTs. Um there's a new channel, Wi-Fi Willie Raider. I'd pretty cool. I think that Wi-Fi Willie was in this chat before a couple lives ago. Um And yeah, I seen him. I think I shouted not shouted him out, but like I was talking about his channel a bit. DT's huge. Who do you see us picking up? Sherman still? Probably not. I don't think so. Um, but who knows? Who knows? I'm not believing in any rumors of the draft since it's close. All the rumors heat up. Think about it. Last year, a week before the draft, they were all saying that Mike Mayock was in love with CeeDee Lamb. They were all saying that. Who did we end up drafting? Henry Ruggs. I don't believe this kind of stuff. That's why I don't believe how Scout was saying that teams are out here. Oh, we don't want Parsons or that kind of stuff, or Parsons might fall at the first round. That's one of the most ridiculous things I ever heard. How big will Yannick impact this defense? He will allow Max Crosby and Cleveland Farrell to play freely, man. What do you think about Milton Williams? What position does he play? Because I never heard of him. Ali McNeil. There you go. That was another defensive tackle that I like a lot. Yes, I would take Ali McNeil. 110%. Who has a better year, Max Crosby or Cleveland Furrow does? 100%. What up? Was good? Escobar was good. Do you listen to Locked On Raiders with Q? I don't think so, but the name rings a bell though. The name rings a bell. Um, that was Peter King. What do you mean that was Peter King? Don't believe on what Mayock. Yeah, exactly. He is an NBC analyst. Yeah. Gruden wanted Ruggs and Mayock wanted CD. That's possible too. That's possible too. I know I wanted Jerry Judy. I wanted Jerry Judy last year. Man, I literally I was like, we were in such the best scenario because we were like, okay, we're gonna have one of the top three best receivers up there, and we had all three of the top three best receivers. Let's see, yeah, yeah. Who will get all the double teams this year on the defensive line? Um, on running downs, Cleveland Furrow most likely. Passing downs, 100% Unique is going to get double teams a lot. But that's fine because teams are going to know that they won't be able to do that the whole year because Max is going to be a great rotational guy coming in, sacking the quarterback. Cleveland Furrow is going to be a great rotational guy coming in, sacking the quarterback as well. And then it'll free up Unique too. It's going to all work well. Hey Andy, I just got post deleted as a mod on a live stream. I hope the Google bots didn't follow me. Oh, dang. Wait, let me read that again. I just got posts deleted as a mod on a live stream. I hope the Google bots didn't follow me. Dang. I don't even know what that means, but that don't sound fun. That doesn't sound fun. We drafted Ruggs to target him 3 times a game. And you know why we ended up only targeting him 3 times a game? Because the week that we gave him the ball like 8 or targeted him like 8 or 9 times, he got hurt. He got hurt. He needs more. He needs that muscle mass for him to be, I mean, you look at Tyreek Hill, right? This is what everybody was comparing Ruggs to. Tyreek Hill is bulky, bro. Tyreek Hill is bulky. He's not little. Like you have to be durable, right? Um Mayock managed the draft last year. He sold the idea of not drafting a wide receiver in the first round, and we got all the options at 12. There you go. There you go. Maybe he's trying to sell. We have our right tackle, but we really don't. And maybe he wants one of those top right tackles. Um, what's keeping us from Ingram? It's got to be the money, right? He would be fired. Yeah, Ingram. It's the money because he's a player that probably, d- you know, he deserves more than the vet minimum, but it'll be tough for him to get the vet minimum because of his age and injury. He's so injury prone. OW, I was on a live stream as a moderator and Google delivered. So damn, damn. And real quick, for the couple of y'all that are in here right now, go subscribe to Champion Sports Nation. He has a fire YouTube channel, man. Go check him out. Go check out Champion Sports Nation. He has a dope channel. And he also talks about the Raiders. So who doesn't want to see some more Raider content, man? Tyreek Hill is physical. Yes, he is. Tyreek Hill is. Come on, bro. Tyreek Hill above midget. Yeah, he is. Salute, Andy. What's up, Rico? What do you think about Mayfield from Michigan? Mayfield, I would love Jalen Mayfield in the second round if we got Moehrig in the first. If we got Moehrig in the first, I would love Jalen Mayfield in the second, man. Champion Sports, thanks, bro. No problem, bro. Ruggs will get stronger. He'll polish his routes, but his speed is what can't be taught, and that's why we took him. He wasn't a huge factor year one, but he played just as expected, to be honest. Yeah, and that's exactly what Mike Merrick said today, right? That's exactly what he said. We knew what we got in Henry Ruggs, and to be honest, he's putting all the pieces together. Tyreek Hill made his money first as a kick returner, as a punt returner. Then they figured out they had more in him. We already know that you have more in Ruggs. He just has to put it together now. I'm not worried about Ruggs one bit. I think Ruggs is gonna have a close to 1,000 yard season next year. Just dropped one on mock draft simulators. Okay. Okay. Jalen Mayfield is fired. Yes. Jalen Mayfield's pro comp is what's his name from San Francisco? Mike McGlinchey. Imagine if Mike McGlinchey had Tom Cable his whole career. I would like you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Um, if we give Ingram the vet minimum over another team, would we have the upper hand because Las Vegas tax situation? He's for sure probably does. If he's gonna get the vet minimum, that rules out the Chargers and the what is it? The Rams because those are both in Cali, and the vet minimum, bro, he's gonna get stripped like 50% of that. So yeah, we get an upper hand 100%. 100% we get an upper hand with that. Jalen Mayfield's fire. Yes, he is. Mayfield is a bit stiff. Reminds me of Mike McGlinchey from Notre Dame. Yeah, yeah, bro. I just said that. Um, but imagine if Mike McGlinchey had Tom Cable his whole career. He would be nice. What's up, man? What's good, Anthony? Stay away from Ohio State players. No, man. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. So you make the wrong pick that high. Who was the wrong pick? Jalen Mayfield is not a second round pick for you? That's crazy. Waller, wide receiver one. Edwards, wide receiver two. Ruggs, slot. Moreau, tight end. That makes no sense. Waller is our tight end. Ruggs is not a slot. Edwards is fine at wide receiver two. So you're just gonna say screw Hunter Renfro. That makes no sense. I don't want Ingram. Can't we afford Ingram? He's got can't judge our rookies or defense last year was crazy. Exactly. Exactly. Ron Gas says, what up, Andy? Shout out from Mexico. What's up, man? Shout out to Mexico, man. Shout out to you watching from Mexico, man. That's fire. Justin Houston or Melvin Ingram. Me personally, I would take Melvin Ingram because he can do more than just rush the passer. He can spy the quarterback. He's faster, but he may not be as durable. So that's the thing. But Justin Houston's gonna make more than the vet minimum, in my opinion. Powell in the first. I'd say Mayfield is a fringe first round pick. Mayfield can go in the first. Mayfield can go in the first. Don't get it twisted. I would, but my first mock I got was Parsons, Rousseau, Amon St. Brown, Trill Williams. That's a weird draft because like the only good pick there was Parsons because you don't need a receiver in St. Brown. Trill Williams is a good pick, and then it's a weird draft. We're gonna reach at 17 no matter up, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. It's all about matchups, exactly. How you leave 13 out the mix. If we take a wide receiver, then who do you think we take? Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase is the only wide receiver out of the top three that I would take if he was at 17. So you don't think Waller's the best wide receiver on our team? No, Waller is the best receiver on our team. He's the best receiver. But if you put him out wide, that's dumb. That is dumb because that loses a lot of matchups for you. That loses a lot with let me tell you this. If Darren Waller played tight end last year, if Darren Waller played wide receiver last year, Nelson Aguilar wouldn't have had the season that he had at all. Waller, with him being in the middle, playing the tight end, he takes out safeties from the box. He brings safeties down. Bro, Waller is a better piece at tight end than he is at wide receiver. Let's see. What is the surprise pick we should be prepared for? Caleb Farley. That's just who I think that we would do some dumb shit with. That's that's just who I think we would do something dumb with. Waller played wide receiver one in college, of course, but Waller was not at the weight that he was at. No reach. Do you think the Broncos will get a QB by trading up? Think they'll get Parsons? Unfortunately, listen, I don't want any of these top four quarterbacks to fall to Denver. I would much rather Denver get Parsons than for them to get Trey Lance, bro. If they, oh my god, if Trey Lance fell to them, man, that would be tough. If we reach it, is it just hopefully they work out, you know? Yeah, exactly. Who covers him out wide? I think you need at last 2 seasons to determine if rookies are bust. Exactly. My mock one Morig, grade my mock one Morig, two Stokes, three Christensen, four Jamar Johnson, five Green, six Hubbard. A lot of those won't be there. Jamar in the fourth won't be there. Hubbard in the sixth won't be there. True, but we don't have a standout wide receiver. We will this year. Just subbed. I appreciate that, Javier, bro. We are really only, I think, 13 or 12 subscribers away from 1,100, man. We are only 12 or 13 subscribers away from 1,100. We are a couple of watch hours away from being able to hit that 4,000 watch hour milestone. So that's, man, I can't appreciate y'all support enough, man. And shout out to us actually still having 30 people in here while Docs is still on his live, man. Shout out to you guys, man. I have a feeling the Raiders draft J.C. Horn. No, because J.C. Horn won't be there. I think that one of those two teams at either who is it? Or is it 9 or 10? Oh no, maybe J.C. Horn does fall because the Broncos got Kyle Fuller. If Pitts falls, do we scoop? I wouldn't mind it, and I would just say that we do. If he was there, we would take him because of Gruden. If Denver get a QB, we're in trouble. Maybe Waller creates all sorts of problems at tight end. Exactly. Waller stays at tight end. He will be the key this year. Yep. Make sure Pats trade up in front of the Donkeys. I hope so. Ruggs and Edwards are gonna be what AB and Tyrell Williams were supposed to be. Edwards a wide receiver too. I'll be back. All right, Raider J. Yeah, Waller would be best to stay at tight end. Plus, Carr loves his tight ends. Exactly. Another PFF mock draft low. Besides his back, what don't you like about Farley? There is nothing that I don't like about Caleb Farley, man. His injury is the only thing holding him back. He has he has more upside than Patrick Surtain. Um, Jock or Parsons? Well, Parsons won't be there by our pick. I would love Jock. I would love them both. I think that Jock was my number one guy before we re-signed Nicholas Morrow. But if you're asking me just between the two, Parsons. I hope we trade up. I just want to impact players like Alpha Dogs. Hey, who's to say we don't trade up? It might not be in the first, but who's to say we don't trade up in the second? Um, let's see. Just told Docs had to spread the love and check you out. I appreciate that, Anthony. I appreciate that, my boy. Just sub my dude. Raiders need ball hawks, turnover machines. Exactly, man. And you know what? If you check out Jamar Johnson's film, he creates a lot of forced fumbles. For a safety, he creates a lot of forced fumbles, which is kind of weird. I didn't expect that from him, but he creates a lot of forced fumbles, and he's actually pretty good at sacking the quarterback when he is. Let's see. Trade up for Pitts, make him not wide receiver one. Edwards wide receiver. Yo, Rico, bro. I mean, what in what world do you think this will happen? Like, why would you do that? That's really dumb. I mean, you would have Pitts as your wide receiver one, Edwards is your wide receiver two, and Ruggs in the slot. That would be a very good offense, but that would be dumb. Um, Jack Moore makes more sense than Parsons. Parsons won't start over KSKI. Who is that? Who is that? No, Brello. Let's not forget about DJ Hayden pick. Yeah, maybe true on the no ball hogs. Jamar's a baller. Yes, he is. I hope Muller and Abrams step up big this year. We need that dog in our secondary. Mm. Mm. We do need that dog in our secondary, and Abram is gonna be there. Who do you think wins the Super Bowl? I don't know. Nick with graphics live too. Yeah, graphic is on the live too right now. I think that's the only reason why this is not jumping a little bit more. Usually we get like about 60, 80 people in here. We only got about like 25, but that's fine, bro. That is fine. Shout out to graphic, man. Shout out to graphic. He's doing his grind, man. And y'all, we are only 8 subscribers away. We are only 8 subscribers away from 1,100. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, man. That would be greatly appreciated. But let's get back into these questions, man. Um, oh, you were saying that Parsons doesn't start over Kwiatkowski. Okay. Um, but the thing is that Parsons is way more versatile than Kwiatkowski, so that Parsons is gonna find the field regardless. Parsons is gonna find the field regardless. Uh, let's see. He's talking about we need a free safety. We do. That's why I really like Jamar Johnson because he really plays a lot of free safety, but he also plays a lot in the box. After rewatching his film, he also played a good amount in the box. He's pretty decent, but still, my number one guy is Trayvon Moorick, 100%. Um, do you think without having voluntary OTAs again that our rookie will be behind again? No, because that makes no sense. Our rookies didn't have a mini camp. That's what they missed. They missed a mini camp and a training camp. You have to think about it. The mini camps, I believe, are only for the rookies. The training camps, well, anybody can attend the mini camp, but the mini camps are only for the rookies mainly. And then the training camp is for everybody. It's for the whole team. The voluntary OTAs, people barely go to that anyways. That doesn't mean anything for the rookies because the rookies weren't missing that right now. Let's see. What is your best football? What? Ravens are gonna go to the Super Bowl. Okay. So Julian Blackman, coach free safety. Do you think um we'd be a better defense if we got him at 80 over Bowden? No, I wouldn't because Julian Blackman wouldn't have been able to thrive in this defense last year. Julian Blackman would have been looked over because of how bad Paul Gunther is. No, I don't think that this defense would have been better. Um, what you think about that D line piece we grabbed from the Titans? I forget his name. You think about something Dickerson. I think that he's really more of a special teams guy. I believe he averages about like almost 3 blocked field goals a year. So yeah. Um, who is your favorite? Who is your favorite football play? Um, when DC threw the 2 point conversion of Crabtree against the Chiefs to win the game. Shaggy grew up on East 50 listening to Digital Underground. Yeah, man, that's tough. Um, Nick was solid in 2020. Hell yeah, Nick was fire, bro. We don't need 8 rookies, need to trade up at some point. Yep, exactly. Will Amik Robertson have an impact on this defense, and who is our starting slot corner at the beginning of the season? That is a tough question. I do think Amik Robinson will get his chance to impact this defense. I believe that it'll be up to him if he can really get it done. Who do I see in the slot this year? Mm. At the moment, I really think that it's Damon Arnett. Let's see. Damn, that's how bad PG exactly. Continue to push the envelope and smash the ops this year. 100%, bro. 100%. They lost Juden and Yannick. Are you talking about the Ravens comment? Yeah, I mean, who knows? I hear our new cornerback is solid. Could you see him being out starting our cornerback too? I think that he has a chance to fight for a role. I really think that at that cornerback room, everybody's competing for a starting job, and I believe the same thing with that defensive tackle room. Everybody's starting for a starting job. I'm hoping. Oh wait, hold on. DC is a beast. Yo, DC is the man, bro. DC is our quarterback of the future. Or yeah, he's our quarterback of the future and the present. He's it all. I'm hoping for come on, bro. Let's blame Gruden for keeping him having a trash year. Exactly. Amik Robertson will ball. I even remember Gruden said that Gunther ate the problem until that Colts game. Exactly. What do you think about Douglas? the new CB at slot. He is not a slot corner at all. So hell no, I would hate that. Um, if we don't make the playoffs this year, when do we talk about replacing Gruden? That same year. If we don't make the playoffs this year, we talk about it that same year. Um, Gunther was the problem low all year. Exactly. Think Elijah Moden is there at 48? If so, we ch- if so choose. If we so choose, I don't know. You feeling good about the way things are going? Um, let's see. Let's see. Do we still go after Sherman and free safety in free agency? I don't think so. I don't think we have enough, or like I don't think we have enough money to get a Sherman and a free safety. What do you think about Aaron Robinson? CB from UCF, a bully in the slot. There's a couple of good slot corners. There's a couple of good slot corners. I like a couple of them. True Williams is my favorite slot corner. There's another dude. Our Darius Washington can actually play a bit of slot corner too. Um, I haven't checked too much about him that you're talking about. I might have to look into that a bit more though. Johnson will ball out. Could you see any of our edge rushers getting close to 15 sacks? I think the Raiders should have signed Hayward. He would have been a plug and play. We can still sign him right now. We can still sign Casey Hayward. Um, Johnson will ball out. I agree. I think so too. I think Johnson and Mullen and Arnett. What do you mean? What do you mean Johnson, Mullen, and Arnett? What do you mean by that? Sherman may sign with the Jets. If so, oh well. All joking aside, you need to do grading our 20. You want me to do that, bro? Grading our Raiderettes, bro? I ain't gonna do that, bro. I heard they want him. They probably want him because of how, because they know about Robert Salah and he's their new coordinator. So probably why. Let's see. Let's see. Shout out to the 42 people in here with the 30 likes, man. Shout out to all of you guys, man. Let me see something really quick. I heard they want him. Dang, how much cap room do we have? Probably close to like $3 million. Probably close to like 3 million to be honest. Let's see. Let's see. We gotta sign another vet corner and free safety. I'm not sold on him man in coverage. Well, we have to be sold on him, bro. We have to be. Because at the moment he's our starting free safety. Um, want to know an interesting fact about Gus Bradley's defense. In Gus's cover three, if there's one vertical threat, then the CB will be man to man, while the other CB has more threat, so it's zone. So it's a match. It's a cover three man match. That makes sense. That makes sense. Um, but I don't see how that would work. I don't see how that would work though, because whichever outside corner man matches, that leaves like a crossing route completely exposed on that side. I don't see how that works, and I don't really think so. Love it, man. You think trade up for Slater or Horn if they get to 14? Maybe Slater. If Slater gets to 14, maybe. Um, fake accounts, bro. What the fuck? Let's see. FFAS Andy Clowns, yo, FF. Is he in here? I can't even see him. He can't cover, bro. He struggled in coverage before we got rid of him. Salute to Icy. The thing is that he was played in strong safety, so his 5'8" self had to be guarding Travis Kelsey and Hunter Henry. So yeah, and Noah Font. Um, Icy Nate has a clone in the comments. Oh, I didn't even see the fake Icy Nate. Could you see us winning our division if we stay healthy? Yep. I really think that we could. I really think that we could, bro. I really think we could. I mean, we almost sweep the division this year. We were a minute away. We were a minute away from sweeping the Chiefs, and we were, what was it, 19 seconds? Or no, the Chargers game we lost in overtime. So, bro, we could have swept them last year. Um, we went 4-2 in the division. That's not bad. QB Derek Carr, FB Alec Ingold, Josh Jacobs, Henry Ruggs, Brian Edwards, Hunter Renfro, Darren Waller. Um, right tackle is probably either going to be Brandon Parker or Jared Jones. The way that it's looking at it right now, there's a lot of talent. Yeah, there's a lot of talent in the draft. 110%. Perhaps we should think. We should think about why we keep Gruden is because it's because he won a Super Bowl, but it was a long time ago. Who you like to replace Gruden that you got? I haven't looked into trying to replace Gruden, but it would for sure have to be some a coach from college, man. It would for sure have to be a coach from college. Whereas Hefe, I don't see him. Me neither. I think the Quiz are on their way out of here. Me too. Me too. Um, let's see. Without Isaiah, the Chargers would have swept us. Facts. Facts. Facts, champion sports Nate. Exactly. Exactly. Who's your sleeper for the team? Someone who no one is even talking about? Probably Kendo Vickers, to be honest. Probably Kendo Vickers. I think we draft tackle in the first. Gruden is nice, bro. Stop it. I mean, I didn't say nothing about Gruden. That's why we gotta finish strong. Yep. You gotta watch tape. Don't lie. They put out a video of Gus Bradley's defense last week. Here's the link. Skip to 2820. I've had a clown making fake. Yeah, exactly. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Um, but I mean, yo, I mean, oh well, right? I mean, I don't know. Right hand Vickers, yup. Tape don't lie. Great knowledge in the game. Without air, we can't breathe. Jonathan Abram playing the boxes here. Oh my goodness, yes he is. I wouldn't be surprised if 70% of his snaps this year are in the box. I would not be surprised at all. Um, and yeah, I really wouldn't be surprised if like 70, close to 60% of Abram snaps are all like, I mean, you know, if a bunch of his stuff was there, I would be surprised. Let's see. What's good, Andy? Fuck all these fake accounts for real. Lord, I agree. Hey, yo, what's good, Docs? Yeah, Abram is. Yeah, what's up, Docs? How surprised would you be if we drafted Barmore at 17? I would be surprised, a little bit disappointed, but at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, I would have to look at what was the good in it. If we did pick Barmore, there's good in getting Barmore at 17, right? I just wouldn't want it. I would be very surprised though because we have a lot more needs than defensive tackle at the moment. Um, Andy is closing the Raiders lives for today. Oh, did I'm assuming that Doc's just finished his live. So yeah, I mean we'll probably be on here for a good amount of time more. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, man, I know that a lot of you guys just probably came in from Dox's live, so shout out to him. But like I said, I'm only 7 subs away from 1,100 subscribers, man. And I'm only a couple of watch hours out from being able to hit that threshold of 4,000 watch hours. So if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, man. Please subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Um, First Raiders channel or first YouTube Raiders channels you messed with. Mm, I think it was probably Sanjeet's channel that locked me to Raiders YouTube first. I think that was it. I think that was it. Yup. Shout out to Eden, Rap Report. We need generational players somewhere on defense. Good. Andy, you way too numbers jumping, run them likes up. Exactly, exactly. Nice sub to Andy. Let's get Andy to 1.1K. That would be greatly appreciated. Hit that sub button. Facts, Docs. I really like Jock at 17. He could play a handful of roles in Gus Bradley's system. Yep, and Notre Dame guys are exactly Gus Bradley's type. So don't be surprised. Do not be surprised. Um, let's see. Sub Andy, get him 7 exactly. Let's get Andy to 1,100. I appreciate that. Let's get the milestone on the live. That would be crazy. That'd be crazy. Luis with the flex. He said, I've been subbed. He said, I've been subbed, boy. He said, y'all hopping on the train a little late. We are 5 away. We are 5 away. Let's see. Subscribe if you hand it. Andy is one of the best. I really appreciate that. 100%, man. 100%. Um, I'm listening slash watching to your live, watching your other videos. That's real support, man. And Terrence is always in here, like every single live. That man is in here practically from beginning to end. So shout out to Terrence. Um, it sucks that what's her name ain't in here right now. Because you know, y'all are like best friends. Let's see. What's your thoughts on Xavier Collins? I love Xavier Collins. He's a great prospect. He is a great prospect. Um, yeah. I wouldn't mind us trading back and taking Zayvon Collins, but linebacker isn't a huge need. If we were to get a linebacker in the first, you know, I would rather Jock. What wide receiver you think we get in the later rounds? I hope we get no wide receivers in the later rounds, bro. Sanji got some bold takes. I love it. He knows his stuff. Some of his takes are extremely bold, like very bold. But a lot of it are really, like, they make sense. Where's Graphic at? He was in the chat a little bit earlier. Let's see. Perhaps we keep Gruden. Yeah, man, I don't really want to talk about this Gruden stuff because we've had a horrible defense, so it's not all his fault. Andy, you need a little he knows. I mean, no, I don't. I usually don't have my hair like this, bro. It's usually all braided up, but yes, I appreciate that. If we get Jock, then him, Abram, and the most responsibility, strong safeties, will. So without them, defense, bro, the strong safety position has in this defense has probably the most responsibility. It probably just the same amount of responsibility to the mic. I mean, it's a lot. So he said she went to bed. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He knows, man. Raid the Tape says what's good, man. Shout out to Raid the Tape, man. Shout out to Raid the Tape. He's in here. Also, another Raiders channel, Raid the Tape. I believe he got a little shout out from Sanji. Go subscribe to Raid the Tape. Subscribe to Icy Nate. All of these dudes that you see in the chat, most of them got YouTube channels. So really subscribe to these guys and support them, man. The Raider Nation's a family, so really show your support, like if we're family, dog. Really show it. Soon as I can super chat Andy, we'll get there when we get there. But right over here, money isn't the most pressing thing, so keep your money. Let's see. Let's see. To see my bro almost at 1100 got me feeling some type of way. I'm proud of you, little bro. See, we could do that, but at the same time, I know he don't like taking his credit, and I feel it because he feels like that's what he should be doing. But a lot of this stuff, like me, Icy Nate, probably a lot of us wouldn't be doing this if without his support, right? Because Sanjeet, he did it on his own. I think what's his name, Mitchell Rands. I think the Raiders Report channel. He did it on his own. They all did it on their own, and they weren't able to spread their platform like Doc spreads his platform. So when he does that, it makes people want to put their content out there because they feel like they're supported. You know what I'm saying? So although he wants to feel like he's supposed to do it, he does stuff that other people don't. So that's what makes people want to, it gravitates towards him. You feel me? So that's what it is. Everybody's sleeping on Thomas, and forgetting about Irving at DT. We need a safety. We do need a safety bad. We do need a safety bad. Facts, Draft, yes, sir. Thanks, Andy. 100%, bro. Facts. Who are your hidden gems in the later rounds? The only hidden gem in the later round isn't really a later round. It's Trill Williams. I like Trill Williams a lot. He's like a fourth rounder, bro. Yeah. Sup, Andy? I'm late. EC Verrett is in the chat, man. The man with a lot of answers is in the chat. Should we keep Pete Warner in the third? I don't. Pete Warner just had my son sub. Got you, little homie. That's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate that. I ain't do. Wait. I ain't do shit for fuck out of here. This all you. Shout out to my little bro. You know. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm the one that's putting out the videos, but bro, at the end of the day, you feel me? Like it happens, you feel me? But yeah, Docs is a good dude. He ain't greedy fuck. He's always trying to support all the time, bro. I see you regulars in here. Doc says, Doc says, Jock in the first round. I'm sold. Docs, if you're still in here, who was the one screaming for Jock like a month ago? If you're still in here, put it in there, bro. Let's see. Let's see who. Let's see all these comments, man. Uh, let's see. What do you think the record will be for our divisional games? I'm gonna say we go 5-1. Haha, grab. Let's go, Docs. Impact player. Docs, you lighting that black hole, homie. Keep it up. Keep it lit. Spreading that love all the time. Raid the Tape has a good video on Zay Jones. Go subscribe. Sup, Andy? Just arrived, dog. What's good with you, man? You already know. I'm just about an hour deep. About an hour deep into this. Probably go for a good amount more time. Well, we gonna keep this going. Nothing much. You ain't missed much. Andy, keep it up, little homie. I appreciate that. Oh man, Doc's just hit him with the eyes, man. That was me. I think one of the first things that I ever said on Doc's Live was Jock in the first round. One of the first things I think I said, probably. Terrence said that would be you, exactly. Cleveland going to the Pro Bowl this year, man. Cleveland's going to the Super Bowl this year. What? What? Nah, I'm playing. I mean, bro, if Cleveland's a Pro Bowler this year, I think he silenced everybody, right? Doesn't he? Doesn't he? Whoever said that we were gonna get play the Chiefs week 1, bro. I hope we don't play the Chiefs week 1. Give us like 3 weeks to warm up or something. Um, let's see, Lamau, who can Jock get it done on 3rd and 1? Bro, what? Bro, what? Can Jock get it done on 3rd and 1? You think that all impact players are on 3rd and 1? No, that's your defensive tackles. Yes, he could play the run easily. Bro, he plays way bigger than his size, bro. He plays way bigger than his size, bro. Let's see. Uh Facts, Lamau. What's good, Watts? Watts is in the chat. Shout out to Watts Raider, man. Been on a couple lives with him on Doc's channel. Good dude. He also has a channel too. So shit, go subscribe to Watts. We got a whole bunch of channels in here, man. With Icy Nate, Champion Sports Nation, Watts Raider. All of these dudes got channels, bro. Like support the family. Support the family, bro. And just go subscribe and show your love, man. Big bro Watts in the chat. Bro, of course Jock can play on 3rd and 1. Exactly. Which receiver on the team has the best numbers this year? I'm thinking Edwards has a big year. I'm thinking Edwards gets the touchdowns, Ruggs gets the yards, man. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. I just got off work. Bro. I got off work like 2 hours ago. I got off work 2 hours ago. Lo, y'all really capping. What's up, Terrence? What's up? What man? This chat is going by quick. I'm just curious who makes these draft picks. If Mayock, wait, what? If it's Mayock or Gruden? It's definitely Gruden. Gruden has the final say. Message deleted by Google moderator. Oh damn! Champion Sports Nation. Is that what you were saying? What just happened to Icy Nate? Is that what you just said? Oh damn! We're gonna get crushed week 1 if we play KC. Actually, no. If we play KC week 1, that's our best chance. That's our best chance to beat KC. If it's not like a shootout, if it's not a shootout, that's our best chance. That's our best chance to beat KC because they're not gonna be fully in their groove. They're gonna be probably trying to sort some stuff out, and we already know what we have. Let's see. Deanne Cleveland nose tackle. Quentin Jefferson, Will linebacker. That's the only part where you're wrong. Corey Littleton is not going to be Will. Corey Littleton will play Sam because Nicholas Morrow signed his contract as a Mike or a Will linebacker. Let's see. Watts is a solid, good nation channels exactly. Who deleted Nate? I think it was I think it's what Champion Sports Nation was saying before his comments were getting deleted, even though he was a moderator. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I know Marshawn Lynch was in the chat. Let's see. Yes, sir, champ. Yeah, it got deleted. bro. We're gonna wait, hold on, bro. We're gonna take an O line, man. But if we take an offensive lineman, it all depends on who we take. Um, I think the only player in this draft that I would trade up for would be Panay Sewell. That's the only person in this draft that I would trade up for. If he were to be falling, only person I'm trading up for. That's a fact. Um, it said Google, bro. Yeah, exactly. Come on, man. Ruggs gets the big chunk yards. Edwards and Waller get the TDs, and Brown, Snead, Renfro get the little sneaky underneath routes. Yeah, but I think Brown is gonna get a lot of intermediate routes though. We play them twice a year. What does it matter? Yeah, exactly. Um, if Slater is more of a guard and like a tackle. Let's see. That's what Gruden gonna do. Let's see. Uh, Illuminati on Icy. Yeah, bro, they are snatching his stuff down. I think Champion Sports Nation said that was what was going on earlier in his thing that he was doing. Um, Dickerson or the center from Oklahoma for interior offensive lineman. We don't need I mean, I think we're pretty set right now. I mean, we would be able to have Nick Martin as like rotating. If he needed to play guard, Nick Martin could play guard. I mean, obviously John Simpson is a guard, so you have two backups there. Um, I don't think that Denzel Good will really be getting hurt like that, so I wouldn't really be looking into too many interior offensive guards. But who knows, bro? Who knows? What are we doing at pick 17? I'm gonna say Jock Morig or really it's Jock or Morig. In all honesty, that I want Jock or Morig. Probably Jock Morig. I don't think Jenkins because he doesn't really fit like that profile too much. He also holds way too much, in my opinion. There's a couple things wrong. There's a couple things wrong with Jenkins and Spencer Brown. If y'all want me to say it right now, Jenkins holds a ton, and if once the second he puts on that Raiders jersey and he starts doing that in the NFL, it's not gonna fly. We're gonna get freaking yellow flags everywhere because of Jenkins if he continues what he does. And Spencer Brown oversets way too much, also, bro. He oversets way too much. That man gets out of his kickstand and boom, the complete inside is wide open. Those are my only two downfalls about both of them. I think that Spencer Brown's is actually more like fixable than Tevin Jenkins, but you kind of have somebody with that build already with Jared Jones. If you wanted a Spencer Brown, you already have that build with Jared Jones. And apparently Mike Mayock and the staff are high on him. Dog says Jock Morrig or Parsons in first round. Out of all of those, I would probably damn, I'll take Parsons still. We're making the playoffs this year, but I've been saying it too for that for too many years now. Exactly. I be rapping to that shit when I watch my brother IC videos to his little background music. If our Raiders want to hold on, if our Raiders want to have a great draft, man has to ace this. I don't know. We take an offensive lineman in the first round. Consider the draft an L. Damn, like that? That's interesting. I don't think it'll be an L, bro. I don't think it'll be an L. Carmen, offensive tackle out of Clemson. He's a left tackle, but he can play right tackle also. There's a couple of guys like that. I'm gonna retract on my statements that I said about Christian Darrisaw because he's a left tackle mainly. Liam Eichenberg he can play both, but he's also mainly a left tackle. He can make the transition to right tackle. I like Liam Eichenberg a lot. Imagine if we got two Notre Dame guys. We got Liam Eichenberg in the second and Jock in the first. Jets coming. Carr put some air under it, wide open. There we go. I want Morig, but I have a feeling we won't take a safety, bro. I really hope I really hope that when Mayock said, "Oh, we really liked Jeff Heath last year," bro. I hope that he was saying that, "Oh, we really liked him last year as a rotational player," because boy, I don't want him out there the whole year. I would love Morig, but who else? Who knows? Maybe spin, but it's this sound. Let's see. lock Gruden in the bathroom or closet during the first round. Damn. Um, let's see. Selma, California, 559. That's where you're watching from. That's what's up. Is only deep. Wait. What? Safety is only deep after Moring. I think that they drop off. Bro, there's really a big drop off as soon as you get past Richie Grant. The free safety drop off is a lot. There is a lot of drop off because after Richie Grant, your next free safety option is like, I don't even know. Your next free safety option is like an Ardarius Washington. And I like him, but no. Like, I'm good. Or it's like a Cisco or something like that. You already know that Holland for me is not in my top guys that I want the Raiders to get. He's a decent guy, but if we're talking about the Raiders, oh, ooh, Colton Miller can play right tackle too. I mean, if we were to make the only way that I would have Colton Miller going to right tackle would be if we traded for Orlando Jr. Um, but I don't think that's happening at all. That Heath comment, I was, bro, exactly. Jenkins is a bruiser, but Jenkins does not fit that Tom Cable mold. Jamar Johnson, I see you with the question mark. Jamar Johnson, he's better than Richie Grant in my opinion. So that's why I said the drop off after Richie Grant, because it goes Morig, Jamar Johnson, Richie Grant. Um, After this, everyone hit IC Watson, raid the tape page, and sub ASAP. Exactly. Matter of fact, not even after this. Subscribe to IC_Nate right now. Watts Raiders right now. And then raid the tape right now, bro. It don't matter. I'm going to be on here for a couple more minutes. I'm going to be on here for a minute. So you can leave and come right back. It don't matter. Jenkins not holding too much. He uses his. I've played offensive line, bro. And what he does when he grabs people out here, that is a hold. Especially if you have a Raiders jersey on. You cannot grab somebody out here. You cannot do that. Especially not in the Raiders jersey, bro. He holds a ton. He holds a ton. Bro, the safety class is deep. No, I'm talking about the free safety class. I don't think the safety class is deep. Safety class is not too deep in my opinion. Yeah, no. Free safeties overall, the safety class is pretty deep, yes, because you got Hamza, you got Holland, who is like weird. He's like a second level defender, linebacker, safety deal, but could you see Stephon Gilmore still getting dealt somewhere? No, I don't think so. I think that's too like, you know, I think that ship sailed. I said we take him in the second round. Jenkins holds like crazy. Yes, he does. That free safety from SFU 6'4" is long and fast. He's not a free safety. He's a strong safety, bro. He's a strong safety. I think we need to trade down and take a safety and gain that extra pick. Maybe. But why would you trade down and get your safety if you're running the risk of the Jags grabbing them or some other teams that need a safety? And who knows? Who knows what the Browns really consider more of a need, if it's linebacker or safety? Because if you trade back past the Browns lost Carl Joseph, and their best safety is Sendejo. So, bro, like, who knows? Um, let's see. Elijah Vera Tucker can play guard and tackle. Yeah, I think. Well, I'm pretty sure Mayock and Tom Cable were at his pro day. What do you think about getting? Damn, that shit went flying. Hasim Nasir-Ladin. Yeah, he's not a free safety though. Hasim Nasir-Ladin is not a free safety. He's a strong safety. He is probably he. Hamza is my number one strong safety in this class. Bro, Niners picked up Key and Mo. I really don't care. Graf, stop trolling. You seen Bubba Horde. He decides to go back to Miami. Bro, another guy who's underrated is Shaun Wade. Shaun Wade is a slot corner, but played free safety before he was switched. And he was good. For me, Richie Grant is better than Jamar Johnson right now, but Richie is 24. Jamar has only played free safety a year. Richie has a high floor. Jamar has a high ceiling. There you go. I mean, but this is the thing though. I would have rather gone with the person with a higher floor if we still had Paul Gunther, but we have Gus Bradley. So get the person with the higher ceiling because Gus Bradley can get that out of them. Um, Thompson can play free safety, but he's a better fit at strong safety because his strengths are more towards a strong safety. Exactly. Lamau Dogs. Oh, because he said Antonio Brown, if he comes home, then he's gonna delete his channel. Bro, tell me right now though that if we got Antonio Brown, Derek Carr wouldn't probably be one of the happiest people on earth. Um, I feel like Holland could be nasty in the slot. I don't. I really don't. Especially not in the slot, not in the NFL. Paris Ford can play strong safety and free safety, I think. I mean, Paris Ford, he's in my opinion, he's a fourth or fifth rounder. Jamar Johnson, a dog though. Yes, Jamar Johnson gets a lot of turnovers. Surprisingly, I was not expecting that a lot. Yeah, watch he played both at Pitt. Yep. Best worst scenarios for the draft. Best scenario is I don't know. There's way too many scenarios for the draft. Didn't Arden Key play linebacker in college? He played like outside linebacker and defensive end. He played stand up end in college, so he was a best suit for an out for like a 3-4 ish scheme. Which I don't know why. Maybe that's why he went to that wide nine scheme over there in San Francisco, and that's actually probably why Mo Hurst went out there. Um, yeah, I mean he probably would be the happiest guy on earth. And he's built like a linebacker with 15 more pounds. FAB, Ayo. How many more subs you need? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh snap! Oh snap! We just hit 1,100 subscribers on the live. On the live. I don't know if y'all can see that. I think you can see it. It says 1,100 subscribers on live. So unless any of you guys unsubscribe right now, we just hit 11 subscribers. So y'all are, man, that support is freaking fire from all you guys, man. I cannot stress that enough. Shout out to everybody who's in this live. We are 73 people deep in here, man. Like that is wild, bro. I appreciate everybody giving the congratulations. Terrence, Jesse, Docs, of course, Raid the Tape in here. A lot of you guys are in here right now, man. EC Verrett, Bay Area Raider, all of you guys, man. Carson, Luis, all of y'all, man. Like that's wild as hell. Like, I think that now we're only we only need those. I think it's like 100 watch hours now, and we're probably gonna get that from this live. So yeah, we're real close to hitting that goal. And I know for the couple of you guys that did want to like super chat, I mean, I always tell y'all don't spend your money over here because there's better things and other things you can spend your money on. But it looks like we're getting real close to being able to do stuff like that. So that is what's up, man. Shout out to everybody with the congratulations. Juan, Brad, H-Town. H-Town, you still need to switch that name. Let's see. All of y'all that are in the chat, man. That's fire. That is fire. Docs put the little money signs and stuff like that. That ain't me. But yeah, man, y'all are crazy with the support. But let's see what y'all got to say about football, man. Elijah Vera Tucker and move good to right tackle. No, I would not. I would not do that. I would not do that. Not because neither of them are bad, but because one, Denzel Good will probably be very, 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 very annoyed, and you do not want an annoyed player playing to protect your quarterback at all. At all. So yeah. Well, I gotta switch the name. I thought you were gonna switch the name to like H Town Raider or something like that. You've been saying that for a couple of live shows. Facts was you said Cam Chancellor was a fourth or fifth. I think Cam Chancellor was a don't quote me. I'm pretty sure Cam was a third. I'm pretty sure he was a third. Cam Chancellor Draft. I'm pretty sure he was a third. Late rounds. Congrats, by the way. This is why with oh no, Cam Chancellor got picked at 100 pick 133. So he was a fifth round pick. So yeah, I mean, I think that Hamza is probably the closest thing to Cam Chancellor in like since we've seen coming out the draft. Obviously, last year, I mean, Isaiah Simmons looked like he could do everything. Um, it looked like Isaiah Simmons was going to be able to do everything, but you know, that was a great problem for the Cardinals to have, right? That like they didn't know what to do with him, but we'll see. We'll see. Raiders have invested too much money at linebacker. What do you mean? What do you mean? Because right now we have a restructured linebacker who's getting all his money next year. And on his next year's his last year on his contract with Corey Littleton. Corey Littleton he will be here forever. Like Corey Littleton, he's gonna be here this year and next year because with the amount of money that he's owed next year, bro, bro. Um, let's see. I like DeMar Hamlin. He will be a third round pick probably. I like DeMar Hamlin too. I really do. But third round pick, actually no, I could see that. I could see DeMar Hamlin going in the third. I could see that. Um, if you want to change your name, that's an idea, but you can always keep the name you have. Yeah. He says, bro, I know my shit. Yeah, hell yeah. That's why you be on Doc's lives. Lots of players in the mid to later rounds discussed in this chat won't show out in the league. Do your research, study the ones you believe in. There you go. I mean, there you go. Jamar Johnson in the second would be lit. I mean, hey, if it happens, it happens. I would love it. I would love it. Where's the money sign on the chat? I got a couple dollars to spare. I think I need to sign up for something like that. For something like that. So we'll see once I get off this live what I could do. I might have to hit up Docs about that because I really don't know what to do, really. Let's see. Sup, Andy, what's good? Bernard. He said, I'm just saying that don't look down on late player. Yes, hell no. Best can y'all tell me right now the man who has 7 Super Bowl rings, where he was drafted? Don't ever sleep on people in the later rounds, bro. Ever. Ever. Jamar's a third. I wouldn't say Jamar Johnson's a third round pick at all. At all. DeMar Hamlin's a sleeper. The Raiders hopefully look at it. Hopefully, man. Hopefully Littleton steps it up this year. He's gonna step it up. This system is extremely similar to the one that he played with the Rams. Very, very close. Um, let's see. Yes, sir. Littleton will be fine. Exactly. Bradley needs to let Littleton blitz, but that's the only thing though. Bradley doesn't let his like he doesn't have his linebackers blitzing. Like this system, he doesn't have too many blitzing linebackers. The strong say I was about to say Carl Joseph. Jonathan Abram might have a lot of blitzes though. Jonathan Abram might have a couple, good blitzes. Littleton is nice, just needs wait. Littleton is nice, just needs a scheme fit exactly. Get that paper, young. Gus Bradley will blitz everyone but Mahomes. We'll see. Jamar ain't making it to the third yet. I don't see it. Yeah, which is why I believe that Littleton steps up. Okay. We don't need to blitz Abram as much blitz the linebackers. But I feel like Abram is overall a better blitzer than Corey Littleton. But at the same time, Corey Littleton was like this close to a sack in week 1. So we'll see. We'll see. PFF has Jamar Johnson at safety 2, second round. Everyone else has him down the list third. I mean, PFF is dumb, bro. I wouldn't say that Jamar Johnson is bad. I like Jamar Johnson a lot. I think he's a second or third round pick. But PFF is a horrible, horrible site, bro. PFF has players that can be going in the first round, going in like the fourth. PFF is horrible. Mike Mitchell was not even on the boards. I think the average. Wait. I think the average is around 68, low third. Okay. We need superstars. Chiefs aren't going to take us lightly. I mean, we're not going to take the Chiefs lightly. What you mean? Bro. I'm not really my biggest worry in this coming weeks ain't the Chiefs, bro. My biggest worry is if the Broncos get one of those top 4 quarterbacks, bro. That's my biggest worry. Gus runs an aggressive scheme or aggressive defense, not a blitzing D. Only blitzes 20% of the time. That so you just said he runs an aggressive defense, but then just shows that it's not aggressive. Abram has a mad fast line to the ball, especially when he's on the line at strong safety. Exactly. PFF is not valid at all. Yeah, exactly. He threw a bomb to S. Miller on Lawson, though, but that was on Lawson. I think Morrow should be used too. Morrow was low key a fire blitzer last year. I think he had 3 sacks last year, didn't he? EC Varese says, I agree. Terrence, yes, it does. Shout out to H Town. Got a lot of fam out there. Okay. Okay, he says, only if he does it 20%, then Abram can continue to blitz. Also, Joseph is a good blitzing safety. Yes, he is. Joseph is good. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. Like, Joseph, his physicality just makes him better at blitzing and stuff like that because he's aggressive. And the thing that I like about Joseph is that he's not like Abram, where he's wild with his body. He knows how to use his aggressiveness a bit better than Abram, but Abram's just overall a better athlete. If that makes sense, what I just said. Let's say instead of an aggressive defense, let's just say fast defense. There you go. Let's say Tanka has us taking 17 Jock. Okay. 48 Jalen Mayfield. Okay. Safety Hamza. I would do it. 81 Ben. Okay. Okay. I mean, so we don't get a tackle. Oh no, we got tackle. So we don't get a safety besides Hamza. I wouldn't want that. I do not want that because Hamza is not a free safety. Um Yeah, for real. Yeah, okay, so it did make sense. Yeah, Abram is good versus the run, but exactly. Raider Nation is a good city, but just big and hot. Fellas, we need Abram to play with his brains. That boy a hot seat exactly, bro. Um, shout out to YouTube better putting it icy Nate. Hey, some of y'all grammar is like wow, like it's like gibberish. Joseph, his people, yes, he does. But what I like about Joseph too is that he'll smack somebody, and then in like 3 days, he'll post a highlight of him smacking that person on his Instagram. Like, I like Joseph for doing that, bro. I think you're trying to say KJ has better instincts, but Abram has better athleticism. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. Carl Joseph is just more aware of his body. Like that's what I'm trying to say. If you look at the way that Carl Joseph hits people, he hits people very, very hard, but he uses great form, like great form. Jonathan Abram hits people very, very hard, but has no regard for his body. They both have decent instincts. I will still say that Jonathan Abram has better instincts. Gibberish low. I love it exactly. I know H Town y'all stays one, but y'all panic when the code hit. Carl is smarter. I don't know. I don't know. I said you were docs. Yes, man. I apologize. You are the shit. You are the future. Oh damn. I appreciate that tack box. That's that's kind of weird. You said that I was Dox's yes man. Oh, I think I was on that live. Yeah, I remember that. That was wild. That was wild. I mean, I didn't really care. But shout out for you to you showing me love anyways by supporting the channel. Grammar. Let's say grammar. Raiders for life. Exactly. Let's see. Maybe Joseph would help Abram calm down in the game. Maybe Joseph is just gonna. I mean, think about it. Carl Joseph was there Jonathan Abrams' rookie year, right? And Jonathan Abrams' rookie year, they both were together. They both were known of hard hitters, that kind of stuff. Maybe with Abram getting hurt and then not having Carl Joseph for the year that he was coming back, really probably messed him up a bit. Abram has low body control. Mm. I mean, I think that Abram is just like he just wants to hit at all times. I wouldn't say that he has low body control. He just has no regard. Yeah, no, actually, yeah. Because I was about to say he has no regards for his body, and yeah, he has low body control. Exactly. Um, Gibberish gotta get them comments and subject change real quick. It says instincts equals better angles and positionings equals KJ having better form when he lays the wood. No. Abram just has better form tackling. Abram uses better. I mean, not Abram. Carl Joseph has better form tackling. Like Carl Joseph tackles with a form. That doesn't have anything to do with instincts. That's just he's just a better form tackler. Jonathan Abram has good instincts too, but that doesn't mean that he's a bad tackler. He's a good tackler. He just hits awkwardly, and that makes his body get messed up. Um, Again, and now because think about it, the way that Carl Joseph tackles is the way that rugby players tackles. Like that doesn't make him have better instincts. That just makes him a better form tackler. It just makes him a better, it just makes him have a better, longevity for his career. Let's see. Gannon not with CBS anymore. Bring him in as QB help. Like to teach. Um, Abram could be a cold stone player, but he got to play with brains. I hope he can bring the best out of him. I think Gus is gonna bring the best out of every single person on our roster, man. Abram was hurt, bro. Exactly. Abram, look, y'all remember that Patriots game? We were all like, take Abram out because of week 2 when he ran into the camera cart. We all thought that Abram was hurt because of how bad he was like playing, like how weird he was playing against the Patriots. He was missing a bunch of tackles. So I mean, maybe Abram did suffer a little re-injury or a little injury that year. We don't know. Facts watch 2021. You can't play like the sole patrol. Yeah, I mean, well, this whole defense, man. I mean, who knows what Gus Bradley's gonna really bring out this defense? But what we do know is that Gus Bradley has a great track record. He's proven in this league. He has experience as a head coach, and he makes every single team that he's been at better. So that's all that we do know about Gus. Really, he has a great resume. Hopefully, he can continue that resume and bring us into a better situation. Because having the worst ranked, not the worst ranked, but the worst defense in franchise history, that will never happen under Gus Bradley. And honestly, I said this before. I think we have the 17th ranked defense next year. Um, his reaction time and ability, too close to the ball with his violence special. Yeah, it is special. And we look at it as a special, but really that's how football was played. You just go out there, no regards for your body, hit somebody. That's how Abram plays. And in any other era, in like a era before this, Abram would probably be a top regarded safety. Um, let's see his reaction time, and I already read that. Facts, he got knocked out. Yeah, I think he. Yeah, he did, right? He did get knocked out over there when he hit that antenna cart or camera cart or something like that. We're going to have the 20th ranked defense. Okay, okay. Sherman could tutor Abram, well, in basic stuff, but it's not like Sherman's gonna make Jonathan Abram the best thing that ever walked on this earth because like Sherman's a corner, not a strong safety. But yes, if he was on this team, Sherman would for sure mentor and do all that stuff, tutor Abram 100%. Gus drafted Kenneth Murray. Gus also drafted Derwin James when they didn't need a safety. Gus drafts best player available. Looks like Gus might draft Jock. Bro, I would not be mad at it at all. I would just love to see what our plan would be at safety. Like, if you actually really think about it, let's look out. Let's think outside the box real quick. Let's think outside the box, right? Mayock says, I like the way that Jeff Heath plays. Then Mayock also says, I like the way that we have Jared Jones on the roster. And then a couple weeks before that, Tom Cable's, oh, we think that Brandon Parker can go out for, try and fight for a starting job. If you try and really put those pieces together and you think outside the box, it kind of shows that we might be going somewhere else. It really looks like we might be going somewhere else. Like I would not be surprised at all if we went Jock. And as a matter of fact, would I be mad at it? Hell no. Um, I think he's a good judge of youngsters, bro. He knows talent when he sees it. Well, like you said, he got Cam in the 5th round. Obviously, what's his name? Earl Thomas is a 1st rounder. Richard Sherman was a 5th rounder. Yannick Ngakoue was a 3rd rounder. I mean, he knows talent, bro. Like he sees it, and I like that a lot. Obviously, Jalen Ramsey, he was a 1st rounder, but I mean, he still brought the best out of these guys. I mean, Miles Jack, Telvin Smith, those linebackers too. Like, bro, You gotta think about it. Um, Hawk 3 tackle technique. Jerry Jones Smith with the laughing faces. Uh, Deceiving is part of the game. This is a time of year. Secret program agenda. Hey, maybe Isaiah Johnson to free safety. No, I don't know what. Like, where did we get that? Like, where did we get that? Where did we get that Isaiah Johnson to free safety? Because he didn't do it in college. So why do you guys want to see him there? Isaiah Johnson is a good fit for corner. He says Gus also drafted Desmond King and Casey Hayward as late rounders. Exactly. And what I think Desmond King barely got any money, bro. We should have went after Desmond King. Casey Hayward is still in the market. Jeff Heath Mayock, really? Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Brandon Browner was a fifth or sixth. Yeah, I mean, bro, he is a perfect guy to have in that draft room. But now it's up to freaking John Gruden if he wants to listen to it, man. It's really up to John Gruden if he wants to let Gus Bradley become that alpha in that draft room for a little bit, man. Like it's up to that. Let's see what that has to complete with Foreman, right? Nobody believes you, Mr. Mayock. Bro, what? This man, his grammar, his nah. What is that? Like, what is that English? Isaiah Johnson played free safety or played safety in the last game of the season. Didn't Isaiah Johnson play safety when Arden Key decided to snatch face masks? I think Isaiah Johnson played safety. Um, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't want to see that though. If we wanted to move somebody to safety, we should have just put Joyner back at safety. We should have just put Joyner back where he needed to be at. I guarantee you Joyner's gonna do pretty decent out there with the Jets. Probably because everybody's gonna look like trash. But I mean, he's gonna be probably at his natural position again. So who knows? We'll see. Yeah, Johnson let the tight end get wide open. Yeah, I don't really want to see that. I mean, we have to think about it. Johnson won us a game at corner. Johnson also got Jonathan Abram his second pick of the season against the Falcons. He got that pass breakup. So he's a good corner. We just need to let him develop there. Um, Lamarcus Joyner at free safety would have been a savage. Yeah, man. Tanner Muse free safety? No. Hell no. Johnson played 25 to 30 snaps at free safety, not going to play safety. Yeah. I think Daryl Worley had snaps at safety. A lot of people had snaps at safety last year. We just had no depth. Now we need a deep safety that plays deep safety naturally. And I think the only guy in this draft that does that is Trayvon Moehrig. So what if we go after that? I mean, I would love it. He actually knocked the ball down too. Let's see. Mayock was talking good about Heath. He sounds sold on him. I mean, Heath is a $3 million player on a 1-year deal. So, I mean, I don't know. You have to go for the future here, unless you think that you're gonna sign Jeff Heath to a long-term deal. Think about the future, bro. Um, KJ played deep safety at West Virginia. Yeah, that's what he got drafted as. He got drafted as a free safety. Gunther's a dumbass, man. Isaiah Johnson isn't an outside corner either. I would love to argue about that. That he won us a game outside corner. That pass breakup that led to Jonathan Abrams' second pick was at outside corner. I mean, he's an outside corner. He's not a slot at all. He's like 6'2" and like 210 that runs a 440. He's not a slot. He's an outside corner. If Abram and Joseph can create turnovers, then we'll definitely be a problem. Yeah. Wow, Sutter says Daryl Worley. Yeah, Daryl Worley was trash, man. He was trash. Worstly, more like it. Exactly. Daryl Worley. Daryl Worley's highlight of his career was that pick that he got on Matthew Stafford, against the Lions. That pick was fire. I'm not even gonna lie. That pick was fire. And you know what? Worley in this, I think he played. Oh man, I forget, but Worley kind of had a clutch pass breakup on a tight end last year. I think we ended up losing that game. Johnson is a backup. Hey, he might have a chance to start for a role, man, or compete for a role. As long as we get some legit pass rush, especially up the middle, in parentheses, the secondary will look a lot better. Exactly. We need our guys in the middle getting those quarterbacks' faces to make them throw like bad reads. Doodles. Carl Joseph highlights are straight crazy from college. Carl Joseph was a beast. He was falling backwards with his eyes closed. Yeah, in the end zone, homie. That pick was on a slant round. You think Rasul Douglas makes a squad? I do. He had 62 tackles last year. We all know how important tackling corners are in the system. I mean, Rasul Douglas will make the roster, in my opinion. Let's see. If the Raiders can cover, then the sacks will pile up. No, it's the opposite. It's the opposite of that. If the Raiders can pressure and get sacks, the coverage will be fine. It's the opposite. Last year, I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious. If you have to cover somebody who knows where they're going for 15 seconds and you have nobody helping you, bro, of course they're gonna get open because they know where they're going, and you just kind of have to follow them. He's not smooth in coverage. Rasul Douglas should be the number two for now. You think that Rasul Douglas should be the number two over Damon Arnett? That's interesting. That's interesting. I agree. Johnson isn't an every down guy, so Gus probably rotated him, Arnett, and Douglas. I can see that. That probably makes a ton of sense. Um, but damn, let's see. I cannot believe we hit 1,100 subs on the live. Y'all are fire, bro. Y'all are fire. Raiders are going to have 35 team sacks. I would love it. If we had 35, that is how many did we have last year? Like 22? Like 22 or something like that? 26? So, yes. Yes, that would be great. If we had 35 sacks last year, that's on average 2 sacks a game. Fuck no, bro. Arnett got the highest ceiling of all the cornerbacks, and he needs to stay on the field. Yes, I agree. I think that if in our whole cornerback room, Damon Arnett has the highest ceiling. I agree. I agree. I think that he has a higher ceiling than Mullen. I think that, like somebody said earlier before, Mullen has a higher floor, and Arnett has a higher ceiling, which in this situation is good because now we have somebody who can get the best out of players. So when you draft best player available, you're most likely drafting the players with the highest ceiling, and then you get the best out of those guys. That's the. I mean, you look at Yannick, you look at Sherman, you look at Cam Chancellor, you look at all these guys that he's done this before. Arnett in the slot. I would like Arnett in the slot if he really, with this new tackling form that Gus teaches, can really get that down. Um, Arnett can cover short routes and drags. Yes, he can, bro. And he is so good, bro. Man, he is so good at that kind of stuff. But I mean, let's not act like he's not good and deep either. That boy was running stride for stride with Henry Ruggs in what was it, training camp last year or something like that. Arnett can cover. Don't let it get to your head. You were a dragon before you made 1,100, not after. Yo, you be saying some crazy stuff sometimes, bro. Facts Arnett has a higher ceiling than Mullen, and I bet he will even have a better year than Mullen next year. I think so too. I think Arnett is gonna have a better season than Mullen. I do. Arnett's biggest comp in the slot would be tight end speedy slots like Tyreek. But Tyreek isn't just a slot though. Tyreek goes he goes everywhere. Tyreek goes everywhere. Um, he says, I'm from the show. Wait, I'm from the what? He said, I'm from the show me state. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Arnett got to stay available for the first 60 minutes. Exactly. Exactly. He needs to be available for the whole game, bro. I don't did he play one game completely through? I think he played when he played against the Chiefs, until the end, but he was out for like 2 series because of his hand and his thumb. Yeah, I know I'm just saying what he's got to face. Yeah, I think I think the only entire game that he played was the Chiefs, but he was out for a couple of series because of the way that he fell on his thumb and his wrist. But yeah, he needs to be out there because he's a good player. He is a good player. 100% in my opinion, he's a good player. But let's see. Give me a couple more questions because it's looking like I'm gonna head out real quick, head out real soon. Feel like Amik Robertson's a big sleeper for our defense. Watch his collar tape; it's super impressive. He's a straight dog. Yes, he is, but he wasn't a slot in college, and that's what he's trying to be played at in the NFL. Tyreek's gonna eat regardless. Exactly. I think if our Oh wait, what? Oh, a good pass rush will help the corners. Exactly. A good pass rushers, or a good pass rush in general just helps corners. I mean, think about it. If Seattle didn't have that elite defense, or no, it wasn't elite, but if they didn't have that great front seven they had, who knows if Richard Sherman would be what he is today? Who knows? True Hill just gets open, strip the ball. Kelsey's running back, strip the ball. I mean, what you said, Amik was a ball hawk in college. You know how hard it is for corners to be a ball hawk nowadays? And yes, Amik Robinson was a ball hawk, but he played at what was it? Something to LA Tech? So I forget. Um, I think if our DBs played well, it would cause sacks as well. One feeds off the other. Yes, but the DBs feed off of more of the sacks than the sacks feed off the DBs. Put it this way, Hill just gets better each year. Exactly. Meek's too small unless you put him in sub packages. Then he's straight trash. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Yeah, Louisiana Tech. There you go. Um, but yeah. Let's see. Amik also played safety at times. Okay. Yeah, Amik Robertson made plays and created some turnovers. That's why I love him. I think Amik Robertson was like, wasn't he regarded as like a third rounder last year? And we got him what in the fourth or fifth? Slow down Kelsey and stop the run. But that's the thing. It's really just slow down Kelsey because their run game isn't the best because they don't do it much. But yeah. But Amik is small, bro. He is small. He is small. He is. He isn't at all the typical corner in this day and age. Where do you see Muse playing? Will. I see him playing Will. But let's see. The way the Raiders ran that crazy combo coverage on the Chiefs on the Queens kind of opened my eyes. Opened the eyes of the rest of the NFL. Exactly. I think it's more of getting to Mahomes. Yes, that's what it is at the end of the day. Muse is a Mike and a Will, exactly. Me got a big heart though. Yeah, but at the end of the day, a big heart at 5'8", you could still get mossed. I mean, it'll happen. Um, keep up with Hill if you can, or you'll get burned. Exactly. We need Sherm. I wouldn't say that we need Sherm. I would like Sherm, but I would also like Melvin Ingram. So you know, Gus will get these guys right. Exactly. But we've been going at this for like an hour and 45 minutes, man. I'm about to check out because it's already 9:30 where I'm at. I ain't even, bro. I got off work and immediately made a video, then just went live for you guys, man. So, um, I'm about. I think I'm gonna head out. Shout out to everybody who subscribed, man. You guys just let me hit a milestone on live, and that's crazy. That is crazy. I think the only thing rest to hit now is it'll probably be a hit once this live gets uploaded. This then I'll probably hit those 4,000 watch hours. And shout out to all of you guys, man, because you guys have been showing crazy support on these last videos. These last videos, I mean, have all been getting over 1,000 views. So, I appreciate all you guys who's been watching the videos and all this kind of stuff. Um, I'm gonna keep producing the content for you guys, especially now that we've hit so many milestones. Um, but he says, how many watch hours do you need now? I literally only need less than like 150, and with this live, we're probably gonna be really close to that. So we'll see. we'll see. So real soon, man. Real soon. Um, we'll be all set. And shout out to everybody, the 50 people in here with the 80 likes, man. Um, yeah. I did drop a new video already. My new video is already live. So if you guys want to check out that new video, it's on my channel already uploaded. So go ahead and support that video if you haven't watched it just yet and you're in here. Go ahead and support that. Um, but yeah, man, we're gonna get to that goal. I already know, man. The Raider Nation is wild, so I already know we're gonna get to that goal, um, in no time, in no time. And if any of y'all were ever thinking of making a channel, man, no excuses. Make the channel, bro. Cause it's worth it. It's worth it. But like I said, I gotta end it out. Subscribe to Watts Raider Fire Channel. Subscribe to Champion Sports Nation Fire Channel. And shout out to Icy freaking Nate, man. Shout out to Icy Nate. His channel is icy_Nate. You'll see me shout it out in my videos because he helps out a lot in my videos. And you guys don't even see it, man. And you guys don't even see it. Shout out to everybody who tuned into this live, man. We got a lot of faces in here. Yeah, man. I think that'll be it for today. Like I said, I already got a video uploaded for you guys, so you guys are getting a video and a live. Shout out to you guys, man. This 1100 milestone is crazy. It's barely been like maybe a month and a couple of weeks since I've really been taking this like, really serious. So, like I said, man, shout out to you guys. But that'll be it for today, Raider Nation on the live. Like, comment, and subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Go support the new video, man. And I'm out for today, man. I'm out. See y'all tomorrow.